Hello, Gogokid teachers. Teacher Christy here today, bringing you your newest weekly update for the week of December 25th. First of all, I hope that all of you had a very Merry Christmas. I hope that your holiday was filled with friends and family, lots of laughter, and lots of love. I hope that you had a fantastic holiday and that you were able to spend a little time with your families. I also hope, though, that you haven't forgotten about our students and that you are teaching many of our wonderful students in classes this holiday week, too, in hopes of earning that fantastic holiday bonus. So, this week, there was a lot of really important information covered in our weekly update. First of all, we were notified that there are 10 new workshop coaches being added to our workshop coach team. We are very excited and pleased to welcome on board teachers Allison D.Y., Amanda G.Z., Dawn T.E., Holly I.R., Janice M.Y., Kelly R.Q.S., Laura I.W., Tabitha G.P., Wendy O.J., and Wendy O.S. Great job, ladies, and welcome to the team. We were also notified that there will be more workshops beginning in January, and the brand new workshop schedule has been updated on Freshdesk. We've also been notified of some new prizes and some wonderful changes to our prize policy regarding the workshops. Now, if you attend 8 entire workshops, you will receive 2 credit score points added to your credit score. If you attend 12 workshops, you get to choose either a 2-point credit score bonus or a free TESOL course. If you attend 20 workshops, you get to receive a Gogokid workshop training certificate that will be added as one of your pictures in your Gogokid teacher profile. That way, parents can see your achievements when they book classes. And if you attend 32 workshops, you will receive a coupon for a free Gogokid sweatshirt. In order to have a workshop count towards attendance, you need to make sure that you attend the workshop in its entirety with your camera on and that you also pass the quiz associated with the workshop. Please note that repeated attendance for the same workshop hosted by the same coach will not count multiple times. However, if you attend the same workshop hosted by a different workshop coach, that one will count. Also note that they just announced today that the workshop attendance will not reset in January. This is really exciting news. If you attended any workshops in the fall or the winter already prior to January 1st, all of those workshops that you attended will carry over and count towards the new prizes being offered. In order to have your workshop attendance count towards the prizes, make sure that you follow these 4 easy steps. Number 1, check the Freshdesk link to find the workshop date and time that you would like to attend. Step 2, simply attend the workshop by clicking the Zoom link found in the workshop schedule. Please make sure that you adjust your Zoom name to match your Gogokid profile name in order to receive credit for the attendance. Step 3, make sure that you complete and pass the associated quiz within 24 hours of the workshop ending. You can take the quiz multiple times if needed. And step 4, once you have reached the required number of workshops to claim the prize that you desire, you need to submit a ticket on Freshdesk with the tag Workshop Award. The TESOL course is limited only to the first 100 claimants. So if this is something that you're interested in, you need to get on it fast. Once you've completed the required number of workshops to earn the free sweatshirt, you need to send in a ticket via Fresh Desk, giving your mailing address, and you will in turn receive an e-coupon good for one free sweatshirt. They are still in the process of getting these sweatshirts made and sent out to them for shipping to teachers. So if you claim your sweatshirt prior to this process being done, you will get this e-coupon, and then your sweatshirt will be shipped out as soon as they are ready and available for teachers. These great workshops begin as soon as January 1st, so make sure you check the workshop schedule today. And as teachers, you asked, Gogokid listened. Many teachers have stated their desire to attend the workshops and learn the information being taught, but are not available to attend the live training sessions. Because of this, our workshop coaches are busy creating training videos. These videos will be a condensed version of the materials provided during each workshop session and will be available to view on Fresh Desk soon. So stay tuned. As soon as they are completed, information will be provided either in a future update or on Fresh Desk. Please note, though, that only attending a live workshop session will count towards the workshop prizes. If you are interested in joining the workshop coach team, it's not too late. Submit your resume and the topic you are interested in teaching via Fresh Desk. Once the workshop team is ready to add new topics and trainers, they will review all of the submissions and will invite the teachers who passed the pre-screening process to interview to join the workshop team. And finally, some really exciting updates and changes are coming soon for our trial classes. Soon, we as teachers will have the ability to adjust the trial level to suit the student's needs. These new trials will start out with a hello page first, followed by a common song for all of the levels. After that, there will be 1 or 2 trial assessment slides where you can gauge the student's level and adjust the trial level accordingly. Please note that you will only be able to adjust the trial 2 times, no more than that, according to the student's performance. Please also note that you are only able to adjust the trial in one direction, either harder or easier. You cannot select easier on one slide and then select the option to make it harder on the next. On the first trial assessment slide, you will be presented with 3 options, either just right, too easy, or too difficult. Make the corresponding selection based on your student's performance, and then you would be given another trial assessment slide. On this slide, there will only be 2 options. If you chose too difficult on the first slide, your new options will either be just right or still too difficult. You will no longer have the too easy option. If you selected too easy on the first slide, your second slide will only have the options just right or still too easy. On the second assessment slide, select the corresponding answer that matches your student's performance, and your trial level will then be set. After the second assessment slide, you can then begin teaching. If you selected just right on the first trial assessment slide, you will not be presented with a second trial assessment slide. You will simply proceed to the trial lesson and teach accordingly. It's important that because we now have the ability to adjust this trial level, that you are preparing your materials for multiple trial levels each class period. You don't know until you get into class where your student's ability level is going to lie, so you need to make sure that you are prepared to teach whatever lesson they end up landing on. This is where prop trial packs can be very, very handy. If you aren't familiar with what these are, I do have another video on props that you might find particularly helpful. If you are not familiar with all of Gogokid's trial classes, Please know that the link to all of these classes can be found in either this week's weekly update and also on FreshDesk. And finally, unfortunately, Gogokid has had to bring to our attention some unacceptable behavior that's been going on the part of teachers. It's very important that you know that you are required to remain in class and teaching for the entire 25-minute class period. If you finish all of your class material early, you cannot leave class early. You need to continue teaching, extending, or reteaching additional information to your student until your full 25-minute class period has come to an end. Under normal circumstances, you should be teaching an entire 25-minute class period. Even if you reach the end of your slides prior to the 25 minutes, you need to continue teaching. Go back and review some of the information the students struggled with. Do some extensions and teach some new information. Use the whiteboard to practice some skills that they learned in that class. Or simply slow down your pacing throughout the regular class to meet that full 25 minutes. In a normal class situation, never should a teacher leave the class prior to reaching the 25-minute mark. There are a few special circumstances, and different situations are handled in different ways. If you are experiencing a student no-show and it is a trial class, you are only required to stay for 15 minutes, and then you may leave class. However, if it's a core class, student no-show, you still must remain in class the entire 25 minutes. The only exception to this that would allow you to leave early is if IT came to class, let you know the class had been canceled, and gave you permission to go ahead and leave early. If you are experiencing a situation where the student has arrived late or there are IT issues, you need to stay until the 28-minute mark. You can then go ahead and leave at 28 minutes to ensure that you are not late for your next class. Please make sure that you are reviewing these policies and following them exactly. It is very important to both your success as a teacher as well as the student's success in your classroom. If you are not already a Gogokid teacher, what are you waiting for? Sign up today. Our new teacher bonuses are amazing. If you have any questions, I'd love to help you along in the process. Send me an email or go ahead and sign up via my referral link below. I'll hook you up with some really great prep materials and have you well on your way to teaching with Gogokid soon. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep shining bright. Bye-bye.